Picture freezing your fingers off scraping thick ice off a windshield on a brutal January morning, or stepping into a literal oven after a car sat baking in the sun all afternoon. It is one of those daily driving miseries everyone just puts up with. But adding a remote starter used to mean dealing with shady aftermarket wiring, cutting factory harnesses, and paying a professional hundreds of dollars just to get the thing working. That is honestly why a lot of people just skipped it entirely. Now here is the thing though. This plug-and-play kit from Startex completely bypasses that headache for specific push-to-start Toyota models like the RAV4 and Corolla from the mid-teens. What stands out right away is the wiring approach. Instead of hacking into the car's electrical system, it uses a vehicle-specific T-harness that essentially clicks right into the factory plugs. Zero wire splicing, which is a massive relief for anyone who gets nervous looking at a car's fuse box. The module itself comes pre-flashed with the right firmware, so there is no complicated programming dance with a laptop either. Operation is surprisingly straightforward too. There are no extra fobs dangling from the keychain unless you want them. Tapping the lock button 3 times on the original factory remote fires up the engine, and doing it 3 times again turns it right back off. Range is tied directly to whatever the standard key fob can do, which is usually fine for walking out of a house or an office building, though it does mean city parking lot limits apply. If you happen to need way more distance, there are optional range extenders sold separately that push things out up to half a mile or more with dedicated remotes. Now, there is a minor quirk worth noting about how the safety system behaves. As a security measure, once the doors are opened after a remote start, the engine shuts itself down, meaning the driver has to push the start button again before hitting the road. It feels a little clumsy at first, but it keeps the vehicle from being easily driven away without the key present. It only works on automatic transmission gas models, so hybrid owners and manual drivers are unfortunately left out. But for anyone else sweating the summer heat or dreading the winter freeze in an eligible RAV4 or Corolla, this thing makes adding warmth or cooling genuinely effortless without turning the dashboard into a tangled mess of wires.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.